Yeah. On the radar, 2023. 6GOD, my broski 2C. Know what it is. Some madness and badness. Combination. Yeah. Hey.
Never. I don't think we talk about this enough, but the content girlies really put in the work. And I think this is when I realized that this YouTube thing is not easy, but we're going to keep on trying. We're going to be consistent. So yeah, enjoy. What's up? My name is... what's up, sweeties? Yeah. Hi. Oh my god, how the fuck do you guys do this? It's like, I feel like I have to put on a voice, but I know I don't have to. I'm kind of awkward. I'm socially awkward already as it is. So, this is kind of weird for me. But yeah, your bitch is back. Your favorite boss babe is back. I'm literally watching myself through another screen because I just want to make sure I look perfect. But I know these glasses aren't working because the light is reflecting. But we gonna fix that. I just wasted 1 minute. But yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been away for some while now. I haven't been active on social media for about 6 months. I haven't been outside for a while, mainly because my life has taken a turn and I've just had to focus on myself and my well-being and my family, of course. This year has just been so eventful, and I think above anything, I'm learning so many things that, like, if last year you asked me or you told me like, yo, this was gonna be how life is, I was just gonna be in disbelief. But above anything, I'm super grateful that I'm still alive, that I'm still here. I'm making this video because I haven't made a YouTube video in so long, and oh my god.
Oh my god.
So therefore,
Right. Silence.
hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do the right thing and click the subscription button. It's been a while since I've actually been on YouTube. I'm super excited to be back. Today I am going to be breaking down about how it is having a face tat and why I did it. I'm mainly doing this video because that's like the most frequent question I get asked ever since I got my tattoo. Like every single time I meet people or I go to a new place, people always come up to me and ask me, yo, is that real? What did you write there? Why did you do it? So the tattoo, the backstory of the tattoo is that I got it early 2017. I've always wanted to get a face tattoo. I don't know why. I've always been like a rock star kid. Also was a big Lil Wayne fan, and I just always thought like, yeah, one day I'm gonna get a face tattoo. You get me? In 2017, I think I was 21. At that time, I had a boyfriend who had a face tattoo as well, and he just hyped me up and inspired me to do it. So yeah, we went to Alexi. I fucking forgot. I forgot the guy who did my face tattoo. But he's a very well-known tattoo artist in Johannesburg. I went there, I did my face tat and my knuckles. I don't really think too much of it, but a few days after, that's when I was like outside, a lot of people started coming up to me. And at first it was really strange because I wasn't really used to it, you know, getting a lot of attention, people coming up to me and asking me about it. At first it was just weird, and I would get annoyed when people would come up to me and ask me, like, what's that? Like, what's written? I would always like be like, why don't you read? You know, because sometimes it seems rude. Like, people wouldn't even greet me. Like, the first thing that would come out of their mouth is, what? Why would you do that to your face? Or what's on your face? You know? So it took a while. I think it took about a year for me to process that, okay, cool, I have a face tat. And it's totally normal for people to ask me because there aren't a lot of like women with tattoos walking around. And I live in South Africa. I think it would have been different if I was like from Atlanta or somewhere in the US, but I'm in an African country where it's deemed to be taboo to do tattoos, more especially on your face, and I'm a woman. So it took a while for me to get used to it. And you know, yeah, it was a while, for me to just process it because at that time I was 21 and I was a rock star. I really didn't care about what was going to happen with my life or my career choices and things like that. But over these few years, my life has been amazing. I'm a creative. I'm a producer right now. I've had to change careers, but I've been in the music industry as well as the entertainment, film, television industry. And within my industry, it's not taboo. You get me? If anything, it's like pretty normal. And through the years, I've inspired a few girls to actually go ahead and do their tattoos. For me, I just feel like, in general, I love tattoos. I have ink. I won't have a lot of ink, but I love tattoos. I've always wanted to get tattoos. Growing up, I remember in primary, I had a thing. I used to like if I could get my if I could get hold of a pen, I would just like write through my like arms, my hands. I would just be freestyling, drawing. But nah, I would always get into trouble because my thighs were like filled with drawings and stuff. So when I left school, I kind of felt liberal that I could do whatever I wanted to do. I moved to Johannesburg, to go to university, and I just felt a sense of freedom. So I was just a rebel at that time, still am. But yeah, I've been able to, do me, and I wouldn't necessarily say I'm successful in my career, but I'm definitely, a force to be reckoned with within my career. But I've worked in the corporate space with my face tattoo. I, it's not a superpower. It's not a disability. It was a conscious decision that I made, and I live a pretty normal life. Also, just working in the entertainment industry kind of made it not a hurdle for me. I think if I chose another career path, like, I don't know, medicine or teaching, it would be a problem. But I think it shouldn't necessarily be a problem, more especially because I can always hide it with makeup if I want to. I hardly ever hide it because I really don't have to in the spaces that I'm in most of the time. And then in my dating life, I've experienced some weird situations. I've definitely been with a lot of people who, not a lot of people, but I definitely get a flood of guys wanting to pursue me because I have a face tattoo. I think I remember Maglera once said, I don't want to say Maglera once told me, but we dad has had a conversation about this where he was talking about how there's a lot of females who like throw themselves to him because they have this fantasy of dating a guy from the hood or a gangster. Or I understand, I've definitely experienced that with guys where they've always had a fantasy of like messing around with a baddie with a face tattoo. So yeah, I've encountered like that, but I've also encountered some boring, very weird men who would request for me to cover it up. I remember there was this guy who I was talking to on we had like an online relationship type of situation, and we would link up from time to time, and then we got to a point in our relationship where he wanted me to meet his family. So
I can't. Get out. Oh my God, I gotta do that thing for Nickelodeon. Oh my God.
And that's it. I lost the rest of the footage, and that guy wasn't really important. Okay. Moral of the story: be yourself, be unapologetically yourself. Life is too short. And guess what? When you die, this body is going to decay. So don't hold back. Live your life to the fullest, and I'll see you soon.